Welcome back. We're going fast. Oh, good way to start a Monday, huh? Well, we're halfway through the Monday, but just because we didn't start at the best doesn't mean we can't end at the best. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I just wanted to, I guess, talk about something that, well, quite frankly, I just thought about filming at the gym. And that is going to be why a street triple. Out of all the other Triumphs and all the other bikes for the matter in this class, we're going to keep it close to this class. Why did I gravitate towards this over anything else, right? So first off, why Triumph? I'll make it very simple for you. I like nice things. I think Triumphs are very polished bikes. They're very beautiful bikes. They're good to look at, and they're just, Europeans, they just like their cars, you can't go wrong with something that's built on the other side of the Atlantic. You just can't. Okay, for me personally, I think it's the culture with Triumph. I think it's like everything that the brand is, like the style of it. They kind of conquer all styles of riding, and I know that other companies do it too, but like you have the Bobber and you have the Tigers, right? So if you're more into adventure, you go Tiger. If you're more into that like cool looking, like I guess dapper style, you'd go with like a Bobber or a Street Twin or a Speed Twin or things of that nature, right? You have so many options with Triumph, and I think that all of their bikes are built very, very good. I think the pricing is a little bit weird on the bikes though. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like the Street Triple, for all it comes with, right? The Bobber is like the same price. It's close to the same price as this, right? But you get an analog dash, you get very basic, very, very basic things, right? See, I would like a Bobber. That would be a bike I would like to have, something for a cruiser. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but I think that, I don't know. I feel like Triumph's pricing's kind of all over the place, right? Like, if you look at the Bobber and you look at this, like 15 grand for this is stupid worth it. Or I guess 15 after like all the taxes and loans and stuff, you know what I mean? But like 12, I think they're like 12.9 for the Street Triples. I'm not entirely sure, especially at the time of this video. That's just no brainer. Like, if you want like a good, I would say beginner intermediate sport bike, the Street Triple would be it. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't like an expert can't get on this thing and like have a blast, but it's a great bike for anybody that rides. So the reason for all that traffic back there was because they just paved that like nice long straightaway. I showed it in the last video. It's like a nice long kind of like hilly straightaway. So that'll be fun to visit once it dries and it's all cured. But back to what I'm saying, anybody can get on this bike and ride it. But if you're a beginner, it's going to be scary. If you're intermediate, you're going to be stoked. If you're an expert, you're still going to be stoked. For me, I would consider myself still a beginner. No doubt about that. But I tend to lean, I would say, depending on where... I'm very cautious as a rider. So I know I can go faster. I know I can lean more. Like, I'm very well aware that I can do these things. I got a wife. I got a Korg. I'm not trying to hurt myself or kill myself, or, I don't want to... I just enjoy the bike. Right? If I'm going at the speed I'm going and I'm still having fun, so be it, man. So be it. But that's not to say that like some guy that's used to like a leader bike won't jump on this thing and be like, "Oh, this is awesome." You know what I'm saying? Like a buddy of mine, he has a R6 and an R1. He rode this thing kind of around like a little like parking lot, and he's like, "Oh, damn!" Like it's so different if you've never ridden like a Street Triple ever. Like, it's just a fun bike, and it's so hard to like explain everything that I love about it, but I could try. And I guess I can go over like why I guess I got this. I think I have I think I have made a video like this, but it wouldn't hurt to revisit. Things I love about the holy hell, it's Mondays, guys.
What?
It is Monday. All right, I'm just gonna go over, I guess, 3 things that I love about this bike as I sit in traffic. First thing would probably have to be the exhaust. Without a doubt, it's just the tone of the triple engine. It's beautiful. And I know I've said it once, and I've said it probably 6 times now. It's just different than everything you hear on the road. Not to say that other bikes don't sound as good, because I mean, you have the Crossplane and the I think it's the R1. Yeah, and there are really good bikes out there that have really cool sounds. But there's something about a triple that's just different, and I like that. Not that I want to be like a hipster and be like, oh, only triples. I'm so much better than you. No, that's not the case. I just prefer them. I'm going to blow through these tires by the end of the season. I just spin them. That's all I do is spin them. Okay, so yeah, the exhaust sounds. It's just the exhaust and engine. We can go same category. Next one I'm just gonna throw out is the appearance. I really like the sharper lines on the 24 models in particular, or 23 if you're in Europe and you guys are stuck in the past, or you don't plan for the future. No, but for real, it's funny how many Europeans get like upset. They say it's not a 24, it's 2023. Read something. For registration purposes, I believe if you buy something brand new in the year it's usually a year forward, and I think that it has to do with registration purposes. I have no idea why America does it that way. I didn't make it that way. That's what my VIN says. Okay, that's what my owner's manual says. Triumph.com says it. Okay, I'm just going based off of what I have. Okay, where was I? Not even sure. Oh yeah, the designs. I think that there's something about this bike that like looks, the front, like where the headlights are, they look closer than the back ones. I can't pinpoint it. But I just think it looks, not that the 23s and under, 22s, the 22s and under are bad looking bikes by any means. Still gorgeous, especially the one with the bronze wheels. That's hot. And I almost actually grabbed one of those too. But and the funny thing is, I think those are more expensive on Triumph's website if you look at the price than a 24. But yeah, no, I just think the looks, the subtle changes that they've done are just so much better. All right, and the third one. Third one is gonna have to be oh, let's do that. Okay, the third thing that I love about this bike is that I feel like it's not gonna hurt me. Now, if you want a bike that has 3-digit horsepower, basically set up for the track, right out of the box, and is visually nice to look at, this is your bike. I'm sorry, there's nothing else in this market that I believe compares to it. This thing has so many assists on it, and I've talked about it in the past, but for all new viewers on here, because we did just hit 1,000 subs, which is pretty cool. Thank you for that. This bike has so many assists, man, with the wheelie control, the corner stabilization. It's got all types of stuff on it, man, that will basically keep you from dying. Or at least assist you not to die. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I can get on this bike knowing that it is 130 horsepower, 128, whatever. And that I can ride it and have a fun on it and be a dork, be goofy, right? Kind of do whatever I need to. Throw my legs up if I wanted to. Yep, go on cruise. Do whatever I need to do, and it's not going to kill me. I mean, it could kill me, but you know what I mean. It's easy to handle. It's an easy handling bike. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about the unstructured video here. Like I said, I was just at the gym, and yeah, I got on the bike and thought about making a video just because. And it's just a video about why I would choose a street triple over, I mean, any other bikes. I mean, I really, and I still do, I really like the MTs and the Yamahas. Like, I like the brand. I grew up racing a YZ85, so I mean, Yamaha is just a cool brand to me. Reliable, I guess, in my experience. And it was cool, but there's something about the Triumph, man, and it's the people. I mean, realistically, like, Nick and Kenny at Cascade, the Surface guys, I mean, everybody at my dealership has made it just such a good experience, and then it adds to the love that I have for the brand. I mean, they basically won. Like, they won their job. You know what I mean? Like, their job is to pull a customer in, show them a bike, show them why I should get this bike, and then, you know, and they did that. So, I mean, obviously, the three things I listed prior are the reasons what really sold me on the bike, but I mean the people and the culture and, like, just like, I mean, I'm in, like, Facebook groups, right, with a bunch of really great guys that have street triples, and we just talk about the bike, and, you know, everybody's just, like, stoked all the time. So, I mean, why Triumph? It might be hard for me to tell you. Dickbag. Might be hard for me to tell you why Triumph. It might be something you need to experience yourself, but I promise you, if you just go hang around a dealership or hang around guys that have one, you'll see why. But yeah, I mean, for me, why Triumph? It's culture. It's a culture thing. It's the reason why I like Audis and Volkswagens and stuff like that. It's just something that I kind of grew up around. I guess when I say grow up, I mean, like, when I turned 16, I got a Volkswagen. I had no idea, and then I got, you know, involved in it, and it turned out to be like the greatest culture: Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche. I mean, the greats, right? But then I guess you could say the same for Triumph. It's just like a European culture thing. So super cool. All right, I am about to be home. I know that was a really random, quick video. I don't even know if I'm going to release this realistically, but I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you're thinking about a Triumph, just go do it. At least give it a chance and ride it. I don't care if you hate the headlights. You can't see the headlights from up here. I mean, you can, but you're not looking right at them. You know what I mean? The bike can be ugly, in your opinion, but it could be an amazing bike from the way it rides. It's just buttery smooth. It just looks great, sounds great. It is great. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's a copper. All right. Happy Monday, y'all. Have a good one.